Hey all, Hertz here. Welcome back to episode 3 of Widget Inc. In the last episode, we started the research for tier 4, and it's just finishing up here. I just added another warehouse here for the tier 3 items and added another oil field. It looks like our numbers are kind of right up there. Let's see. So we just got tier 4. The first thing we're getting in tier 4. Oh, computational widget. Okay, we have to get at least a couple of bits of tier 4 going. Let's see, copper. I'm just going to start this right here. We're going to go ahead and get one of each of these going. We'll get that. We'll get the forge. Oh, that looks familiar. Let's get... Okay, we got a bit of ore going. Let's get this smelted real quick. And then we're going to go okay, so we're gonna have to build out our oil, it looks like. Okay, that's new. This wasn't in the demo. So let's look not at technology, but at our inventory. Where's our oil at? We're gonna need to get a bit more oil going. So let me just quickly do that. Let's get that going and we'll go back to, oh, whoops. Okay, that's a weird little mini game. All right, and now let's get finally the computational engines. Okay. Just doing some basic math here. All right, so we've got one of, let's just take capacitors, 2 spinning widgets, and a circuit board. So let's go back and start to increase mining, and then we'll get smelting increased. Okay, and then we'll get this guy going. And just go back and slowly build out each of these pieces. It looks like we've got a lot of plastic, so I'm gonna kind of wait on building out plastic, and I'll build out the circuit boards. Well, I mean, obviously the mining first, and the smelting, then the circuit boards. Oh. Right. Okay, let's see. We should have a few of these, the copper bars, copper ingots. Let's get a third one of those. Let's just get to work on those bits. 54. Right. 4 again. Okay, just to get those, help that out a bit. All right, we've got some of the computational engines. Let's get the 4th of each of these going. We'll get another of those. Okay. We'll just build out the rest of all of these. And oops. All right, I'm just gonna, as I say, finish building out each of these different nodes. All right. Storage is full. Sure, full. Since we're full on the copper ore, I'm going to just add another one of these. Wow, that takes 31. Alright, I will stay on this for a second. Seems like we need to get a bunch of ingots. All right. I'm gonna try to help out a little bit here wherever I can. I bet you this needs to be smelted. I'm gonna go through and just start building the first little bits of these. There we go. All right, now we're starting. We've got a few extra of the computational engines. Oh, it looks like this is built out. Okay, so all right, just gonna get those furnaces going and get the iron ingots going. Okay, now our copper ore is dropping fairly quickly here. So I'm gonna go back and make one of those. I can help it a little. That should help a little bit. Let's get this oil going. Or the plastic, I mean. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we have... What am I waiting for? Alright, so... I'm gonna go build 3 of those. 3 of these. Smelting is still having a problem. I will fix the smelting right here. And then we'll get those going. Let's see. And then I'll just build out the rest of these. Storage full on plastic. I'm gonna get one of these for tier 4. And we will just build out the rest of each of these pieces. Out of smelting. Now I'm gonna go ahead and look at the technology here. We really need, what is it, this? So we need that bit. That's the most important piece at the moment. So let me get these upgraded. Where is it? There. And get you upgraded. Alright, and then that should fix our smelting issues. Now, the next tech I want to get is this one. And I'll show you guys what this does. This allows you to build straight from here. So now, when I place this down, once it finishes, oh, you don't have any workers. Okay, so if I hit Control and click on this, it will buy the workers for this facility, right? So when we do upgrades of like other pieces, it's a lot easier just to do that, you know, just press Control and click it. That helps out an awful lot. So, oh, that's not, why is that not built yet? Hang on. Okay, that just built. Good. All right. Got a little ahead of myself. Okay, so now it's contributing the computational widgets there. Now I'm just going to hit Control and click that to upgrade it. We'll get this next one out. Just looking to see if there are any other texts down here. We do have a couple new texts in these lower tech trees. There's one there. What does that do? Doubles smelter capacity. That's good. And then increases widget productivity. So we'll get to those in a second. We're just really, let's see. Yeah, we're pretty good on basically everything except for the ingots. I'm gonna And the ingots make the circuit boards. So I need to build these two out, the circuit fab and the copper forge. So I'm hitting control again. I'm gonna build all the workers and the upgrades for that. I'm gonna skip plastic because we're doing alright on plastic for the moment. That's at 100 or 200, which is the cap. We just really need to get, let's see, these circuit boards going. Okay, it's halfway with the computational widgets. I don't know if I mentioned this last episode, but this shows all the items that are being constructed. You can go in and either cancel construction or pause the construction, because this is just eating up all of the computational widgets. If I need those for something else, I can adjust the construction queue. Now, I don't know what the like the arrangement for these items are. I'm sure we're going to get a technology where, like, if you put the oil fields on a certain type of tile or in some arrangement, you get a bonus. I'm not quite sure what that is yet, as I haven't played this far into the game. I'm gonna just control click to get the rest of those. Let's see. Alright, plastic is going down. I'm just gonna make the other plastic. Okay, now that everything is built out all the way, I'm gonna look at technology here. So we're gonna do all of the upgrades. And then I'm gonna upgrade this too. What that what this does is it shows items that are not at like built out 100%. This becomes helpful as like we add the technologies down here. Like you've got to like remember to go into each of the different nodes and upgrade them. So just gonna wait here. Let's see where are we on all these texts? Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. Well, I'll just let that one finish. All right, now we've got all of these teched up. It's gonna still take a second to build all those techs. It's still waiting. But it's all ready to go. Let's look at inventory. This is okay, so smelting is a problem. It looks like our I'm just gonna max that out and then we'll get another smelter. once we get up to 6 of each of these, I'm going to go through and do the upgrades for tier 1, 2, and 3. Let's just give this a second to build out. All this is still building. That's already next. Let's see if I can just help out a little here. Okay, these are finally starting to come out. Those are all built. Okay, I can build these now. That was an achievement for building 100 frames. That just popped up. I don't know if you could hear the audio for that. Okay, let's get the circuit fab. And finally, this guy. I probably shouldn't have done, I should have done a smelter first. That's fine. Let those finish out. So we're going at a pretty good clip here. I'm gonna finish. Let's see. Are there any more tech? I'm gonna hold off on that one. Oh yeah, that guy. I will get this. I mean, that's mildly interesting. It's doing the tech right now. That's why they're not making any of the computational widgets. So now items that are not fully built out will look they should look different. What's going on? Oh, there it is. So it will have this little symbol here if it's not fully built out. So once it's fully built out, or at least it has the plans to build it, like the orders. You'll see, like, in that construction queue. That's kind of how that works. Let's get one more of each. I'm gonna build smelting first this time. And then the circuit fabs. Just... It looks like we've got everything except for these. That seems to be the problem, so after I build these out, I will do the computational engines. And then we'll just build out the ore and the plastic afterwards. Alright, so it's building these out. I wish this screen showed how many they're capable of producing. That would be more interesting information. Hmm. Alright, these are starting to build up here, which is nice. I'm just gonna build another one of these. Okay, and when this finishes, then I will, I'm gonna look at the technology. I mean, yes, we can get that. And then I'm gonna just go... The oil needs to be in a swamp tile. Needs to be adjacent to one oil field and one other oil power plant. I'm gonna get those two, and that one. Just get all of these. Alright, so I need to look up swamp. These brown tiles over here. Hmm. Just go through and upgrade each of these. It's so much easier to do that from here. So those get like a minor buff. What's this placement bonus? Place at least one oil field and one other oil power plant. I think that means we do these in pairs, right? There and there. The same on this side. Okay, so... And then these don't get any placement bonus. Okay, so let's look at the tech tree again and doubles warehouse storage capacity, that's great. Adjacent to at least one glass kiln, and then this adjacent, but not on top of rocks. Okay. All right, let's get the tier 2 items out there. Oh, you can upgrade. Ah. There it is. It needs to be placed on sand, so that's good. This is good. This needs to be placed next to at least one glass kiln. Okay. So let me upgrade all those. And then now we're gonna just, I mean, we can just like kind of do this, right? Then I can just surround it, I guess. I mean, all of those are valid. And this is adjacent to rock, but not on top of rocks. Let me get all these upgraded. While that's going, I'm just going to move them over here. And now, whoops. Let's look if there are any techs for tier 1. See, we've got all of tier 2 done. Tier 1, what's this one? Doubles capacity. Increases widget productivity. All right. So let's look. We are low on iron ore, so I'm gonna make a couple more nodes for iron ore. Let's get. All right, that should solve the problem. Okay. We've really increased our capacity for production of iron. I'm just gonna, let's see, I'm gonna add one more of those to get us up to, or two more of these to get us up to 16 of each. And then I'm going to hold down shift to build multiple. Why wasn't I doing that this whole time? I'm gonna just build this out a little bit bigger. And we'll just build out each of those pieces. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna build out these. I'm gonna hold shift this time. Okay, and then we can just upgrade those. All right. Next, what I'm gonna do. Probably build out tier 2 a bit more too. I'm just gonna add a couple more of these. And just add a couple more sand. Let's build all this out. And then we can just build some more of these guys. I'm just gonna place them there. These require the spinning widgets, which that's what we're gonna build up next. Now with those, I can just place those anywhere adjacent to these miners, because the miners are on the rocks. So I'm just gonna add a couple right here. Yeah, those require the spinners. Each one of these frames that you build get exponentially more expensive as you build them. Alright. Okay, it looks like we've got everything upgraded. And we've got pretty good... What's this? Once again, very mildly interesting. We'll let that build out, and then we're gonna start Tier 5 technology, but that's where we're going to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks everybody for picking up what I'm putting down. We'll see you next time for episode 4 of Widget Inc.